We've all misplaced our car keys at one point or forgotten to pick up the milk on the way home. But my next guest, Amanda, says she takes the term brain freeze to a whole new level. Take a look.
I'm so forgetful that if my head wasn't screwed on, I'd forget where it was. I call the kids different names, even the dogs. Leaving the laundry in the wash machine and forgetting to put it in the dryer, and then I have to rewash it. I even forget to eat during the day. How could you forget to eat? My forgetfulness is always causing me problems. One time I left the sink running and flooded the kitchen. I forgot the car was a drive and I hit another car. Another time I left the frying pan on the stove and almost burnt down our house. Post-its and Sharpies are my best friends. Without them, I wouldn't remember anything. They're all over my dashboard. Even with the Post-its, my husband still has to remind me of things.
Don't forget, we gotta go here tomorrow.
I feel like I'm losing my memory and I'm only 35. I really hope Dr. Phil can help me fix this problem.
All right, Amanda is here along with Roger Barnett, Chairman and CEO of Shaklee. So welcome to both of you guys. And all right, now, first, before we even start, I want you to take a look at this picture. All right? You can study it for a minute. It'll mean something to you in a bit. All right, got it? Okay.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. Now, you're like really forgetful, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're forgetting the questions our field producers are asking you while they're interviewing.
Yes.
What's up? Why do you think that's true?
I don't know. I think too far ahead, or I have no idea. That's why I'm here.
Well, I was hoping you were going to tell me, because my memory has just gone to hell. I can't, it's terrible. I can't, what's your name?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's why they have my name written all over the place, so I can remember who I am. So, Roger, you guys at Shaklee are pretty invested in helping further cognitive research, right? This is a big deal to Shaklee.
Yes, it is. Shaklee is a leading health and wellness company, and over the last 60 years, we pioneered many advances in nutritional science. Our products have powered over 120 gold, silver, and bronze medals, and even the NASA program uses Shaklee products to fuel astronauts into space. But lately we've been focusing on brain health, and we have an MIT-trained neuroscientist over the last several years who's been researching whether natural products can help so that we can bring that research to consumers.
Okay, as we all know, the brain is the body's control center, and it controls your ability to think, talk, feel, see, hear, remember, and much more. And Amanda, have you tried anything to help improve your memory? Have you done anything to try and help?
Sticky notes. That's my...
You put prompts.
Yes.
Everywhere.
And we have a huge calendar, like huge calendar.
Yeah. Does that help?
Sometimes I forget to look at it, and then I forget that I wrote it on there.
Look, the brain is an organ, and it generates muscle activity, and it needs to be used to stay efficient, you know, like use it or lose it, as we always say. While we can't promise you'll stop losing your keys or improve your memory, we do have a few tips that help in supporting overall brain health. And one big thing is to stop multitasking. You guys multitask? We all do that, right? And it can be hard to do, but studies show that it can take a full 8 seconds to actually get anything encoded into your memory. And if you're multitasking, you like hit this for 2 seconds, and you're over here and you're here. And so that never really gets encoded.
So that's what
yeah, you're flitting around.
Yes.
So you have to concentrate while you're doing a specific task. That's a big thing. You can even speak your actions out loud. That's called putting it into production mode, where you say, all right, I'm starting the laundry now. The fact that you go into production mode, you produce it, that puts it into another channel, and that can really help. And help you really focus on the task at hand. So that's big. What else would you say?
Well, there's a growing body of research that says that sleep, exercise, and nutrition are really important for a healthy brain. And so our scientists spent years screening hundreds of different natural compounds to see which would help promote healthy brain function. But this is all evolving science, and the clinical research stage is really at its early stages about focusing on brain health.
Right. And so it's because it's in the early stage, there's going to need to be additional trials to fully understand its benefits, of course, right?
Shaklee is really committed to trying to help advance the state of nutritional science, so we accepted a challenge to donate a portion of the proceeds of our sales to help fund research around the brain for the future, to help us all live healthier and better lives.
One last tip. You remember the picture you saw, right?
Well, I don't know where.
Well, maybe there's something to be said about simple brain games to keep your mind sharp. Now, we put the picture, we put it up so you could put it into your memory, right? So come over here with me.
I should have Post-it notes.
No, you don't get any Post-it notes. So, all right.
Oh.
Now, you see, these are the things that were in there. Okay?
Yes.
And what I want you to do is put them where you think they go, okay?
I think that one went there.
Okay?
I don't have to go in order.
No, you can do it any order you want. You just have to do it quick, because this is only an hour show. This is not Price is Right, but if you want to yell at her, you can. It's okay.
Okay.
Tick-tock, you got 10 seconds. Go.
I think it goes there.
See,
I don't even remember.
So they don't know.
Well,
They're just yelling. They don't know. I guarantee you, I can get one of them out of the audience. They wouldn't do any better than
This
you.
one I think went here. Heart. I don't know. Okay. I know the first one's right for sure.
Okay, you know the first one's right?
And the corner one, the hammer.
Okay. So let's grade your paper here. You missed this one, and 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 you missed this one. So you got the cat, the hammer, and the heart right.
25% is good.
All right. So are you surprised? Did you think you would do that well, or better or worse?
I thought maybe half.
You thought maybe half?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you did all that bad. Doing simple brain exercises like these may help improve your memory as well. Like I said, use it or lose it. I hope some of what we have discussed helps you. I really do, particularly at multitasking. You got to do one thing at a time. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my guests today, especially Roger Barnett. For more information on today's show and to learn more about Shaklee, you can visit drphil.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
In the last few years, there have been major scientific advances that have radically changed how we think about brain health. For example, we now know that while we might not notice it, the reality is that age-related mental decline starts as early as age 20, when our brains begin to shrink. Not because we're losing brain cells, but because we're losing the connections between brain cells. And this decline accelerates with age. Beginning in our 40s, we may start noticing it's harder to remember where we left our keys. And by age 60, our reaction times are slower and learning new things is harder. The good news is we've learned that there are some very simple things we can do to slow this normal age-related mental decline. These include eating a healthy diet, exercising our bodies and brains regularly, and using a supplement like MindWorks. MindWorks is a truly innovative brain health program that combines nutritional supplementation and brain training, and it takes a comprehensive approach to provide both short and longer-term benefits. Taken daily, it contains key ingredients that improve mental sharpness and focus and help protect against age-related mental decline. And because it's from Shaklee, our team was driven by science, not fads, to unlock nature's secrets and find solutions. To do that, our research and product development teams worked for nearly 5 years, led by Dr. Laurel Fisher, an MIT-trained neuroscientist.
Well, the brain is probably the most complex organ in our body. Our cognition, or our thinking, our memories, our emotions, is carried out by 100 billion brain cells connected to each other through trillions, if not quadrillions, of connections. Now, the most exciting findings reported over the last decade or so are those showing that these connections are very dynamic. They are changing all the time. scientists are beginning to hone in on what are the processes that control this plasticity. And what they're finding is as simple as lifestyle choices. And that includes not just the right nutrition, but regular mental and physical exercise. The brain is not only the most complex organ in the body, but it's also the most metabolically active and demanding of our energy. In fact, even though it only accounts for 2 to 3% of our total body weight, the brain consumes up to 25% of our blood flow to deliver oxygen and critical nutrients to over 100 billion neurons and hundreds of trillions of connections. Clearly then, healthy circulation is fundamental to brain function. For short-term or daily benefits, MindWorks contains guarana, traditionally used by Amazonian Indians and clinically shown to improve cognitive performance in healthy adults. For MindWorks, we selected a guarana extract that reflects the complexity of the seed's natural profile. This type of extract, when tested in 2 clinical trials, enhanced memory, sharpened focus, and improved reaction time, 3 times better than the control group.
One important thing to know about the use of guarana as an ingredient, you'll often see guarana promoted in energy drinks. Typically, in those formulas, the key active they're extracting is the caffeine. But with MindWorks, it's not the caffeine that we're after. In fact, the amount of caffeine in MindWorks is less than a medium-sized cup of decaf coffee. Our guarana extract has been carefully selected and extensively tested for purity and potency you can trust. Guaranteed.
Then, to help protect against age-related mental decline, MindWorks contains key ingredients shown in laboratory studies to stimulate the formation of new neural connections. And MindWorks contains an additional key ingredient combination shown in a clinical study to reduce brain shrinkage rate by 30% over 2 years. And finally, knowing that healthy circulation is fundamental to optimum brain function, MindWorks contains our exclusive Chardonnay seed extract. Using a patent-pending process to concentrate the specific polyphenols that are clinically shown to support healthy circulation.
This Chardonnay seed extract is a great example of the Shaklee difference in action. First, we identified a potent natural source of clinically proven active polyphenols and secured a premier source in the U.S. for those grapes. Then, we developed a natural extraction process to concentrate these specific polyphenols, a process so unique we filed for a patent. This means you won't find this extract anywhere else. It's a Shaklee exclusive.
Just like the rest of our body, the brain also needs to be exercised regularly. There's been a lot of research done about the benefits of social engagement and various types of brain training.
As an integral part of MindWorks, Shaklee provides brain training software to help you exercise your brain daily. What happens in your brain makes you, you. So take the simple steps to help keep this very, very important organ healthy. Think fast and stay sharp with a healthy diet, mental and physical exercise, and MindWorks from Shaklee.